Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. This is episode 45 and that was a really quick intro. I apologise. It's really hot today and on my days it is hot. But right now is Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday 25th and this clip is going to be recorded about 4 or 5 days before I actually make the rest of the video because I just wanted to sort of I've got some clips and I want to edit them together basically, and yeah, I just thought if I do it now it just saves a bit of time in the future. Plus I've got a day off today and nothing to do, so there's that. But as you saw, I've got Netherite baby, and of course I've got the VT, so let's roll that. So as you can see, we've got add netherite, made it all, and we've also got all the resources we need for the storage room. So we've got some blackstone there, some blackstone bricks, the walls, the stairs, slabs, both types of nyllium, basalt, and we've got the fun, we've got like the nether plants, shroom light, and then we've got like nether scraps here, or netherite scraps. Just thought if I just chuck them in our own chest, just keep them out of the way. And surprisingly, we actually done this fairly quickly. Like, it took us under an hour to get all the netherite we needed. It took us 58 minutes to be exact. Like 58 minutes 20 seconds because I made a I ended the recording and it's like 58 minutes, and it was like from before I picked up the first one. So yeah, it took us under an hour to get 11 bits of 11 ingots. And all I'm going to say is that I'm going to flex so hard. And also I did lose my pickaxe. You probably saw that clip as well. I've got it back. I had enough books. But all I'm going to say is that you guys got nothing on me. I'm joking, but I had spare netherite. I had a spare ingot. So I just went all out. And I got myself an enchanted netherite hoe. Because why not? We're living life. Anyway, let's hop into the future. So as you can see, we had a little bit of a journey. I lost my pickaxe and got it back. I think I've already mentioned that, but anyway. It's now Tuesday, the 30th of June. I've travelled into the future. Ooh. Oh dear. But yeah, today I've been busy. Like, I've done a little bit of work like down there, sort of dug it all out, but I still got the redstone area out. So, but I'm not going to show off just yet because I want to build. I want to get my iron farm sorted, and it is going to be made out of spruce, and it's going to be built just over here. And originally I did build it out of brick in the creative version, but I just thought that would have been a bit too expensive. Obviously getting all the bricks and everything, and yeah, it was just coming to way too much resources. And plus in time I want to build a second one up in the sky as well. Alright, so what do I need? So I need to go 6 blocks along this way. And then 3 blocks this way. And then this should bring it to where I need to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, there we go. I'm trying to get this done like as quick as I can because I've got work today in like an hour and a half. And also, I don't want to just drag it out too much because I didn't do anything yesterday because I was just so tired because I had so little sleep. had like 3-4 hours, and I had like work the Sunday night. I had work Monday morning. It was not nice. I had like 4.5 hours sleep. It was horrible. I'm still tired today, even though I had like 7 hours. How much is that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so if I sound a bit tired, I do apologise. I'm still sort of catching up from the effects of lack of sleep. But we're not going to let that stop us. We're going to keep going. We're going to get this iron farm done. And by done, I mean we're going to get the platforms in. We won't be getting the villagers in today because, well, I still need to get a bunch of resources for the minecart tracks and the powered rails. I need to get villagers from over there, over here. So I'll probably build. I might split this down to like next week as well. So maybe next episode I'll do the iron farm. I mean, I'll probably like record it throughout the week because I've got like Friday, Saturday off. I just wanted to get this done just in case I'm like busy on them days, because yeah, I've got quite a lot going on and I might get called into work, but you know, I might do, but I probably won't. But it's always worth, you know, being safe and sorry. Yeah, I'm so tired, I don't know what to talk about. There you go, so we've got half the floor in, we're getting there. Oh dear. This is going well. Something else I've also done over here is, obviously as well as building up the killer mechanism, I've also added in a storage room. That's something I'll show off quickly. So I've got 15 double chests for iron. And just over here I've got a sorting system which sorts out the poppies from the iron farm and also the string you get from the cats. And they'll get shot into lava here and burned. Now occasionally we'll get maybe a bit of string or a poppy, but for the sake of like 1 or 2, let's say half a stack for the entire thing, it's not too bad. Alright, let's quickly jump over there. There we go. Alright, so let's get this thing done. Yeah, so I've done that. The reason why I've done that is just that as I'm building if I build the first one, well, once I build the first one, I can build the second one, and the first one will still work. I mean, I can still get iron going into the system. Even though I'm not AFKing, I'm building and I'm still getting iron. Because I'll probably build that second one probably next week. But I'll do that in my own time. And I'll just show it off. And because this iron farm I've found, I guess it's about 400 iron an hour. Like just this bottom one. If I put the top one in, it can give us like 800 bits of iron an hour, which is like 12.5 stacks. Which is good, like that's what we need. There we go, just get us a bunch of spruce. Yeah, I've used 4 stacks just on this. This bit here is 4 stacks as planks. Imagine if I used bricks. It would have been so expensive. It would have been like 20 stacks of bricks, which would have been horrible to do. And oh my goodness, this has taken a lot longer than I thought it would. Alright, so let's just do that. This is taking forever. Blimmin' hell. I mean, the iron farm's going to take ages with the villagers and that. Once I get the first one in, I can just rearrange the minecart tracks. It won't be the end of the world. And I've got a builder for... Basically, for this bottom farm, I'll need 30 villagers. Because I want to support the farm up there as well. And just so I can have 3 villagers at any one time. Well, 3 golems in this area without affecting the rates too much. I want to have 30 villagers here. Then I'll have 20 up the top. But if I didn't want to build the top bit, I'd just need 20. It's just not like completely the end of the world. I mean, I've got villager breeding now, so it shouldn't be too difficult to get the villagers. Or I can just sort of breed them and transport them over, and then let them grow up, and then yeah. place down reflection tables, and it'll be sorted. Alright, so let's just finish this off. We're getting there, and I'm so tired today. I've said that like 10 times already. I'm so sorry. Dear. And the reason why I'm using wood to build this is because I've got a bunch of it. And in time, probably like soon, I'm going to cut down all them trees. Because I haven't done that in a while. I need to AFK my string farm as well because I've run out of string. I had to make a bunch of wool for these beds. I had 60 beds in the over there in the villager breeder, and I've got another 50 beds for this area. Well, 50 something. It's probably like 52, something like that. That's for like bovine farms though. And there we are. That is nearly the first layer complete. My goodness. This is a big old project. This is going to take a while to do. Yeah, I'll definitely do the villagers in my own time. Because that'll take several hours more. Okay, so we've got that. Then I need to put around a sort of border. I'm quickly just going to pop down here. Grab one of these beds here. And then there we just sleep. Also, when I add the villagers in, I'll have to get rid of this bed before I add them in. But for now, that'll be fine. Add that, add that, add that, get rid of that. And just add. There we are. This is taking so long. Like, I might just have to spend the entire episode building this layer. That's not good. We're near the end, I think. Yep, we are. Good, good. Oh, that Netherite farm's grown, mostly. I think we've got a single stack left. But once I've done this, like the second layer is slightly easier. Let's quickly just build that, and then there we go. And what I need to do now is add 3 blocks in each corner, and that is this layer done. We've still got one more layer to put on top of this. That's just like a square of like, it's just a bit of a square. That's all it is. So you know, I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I've now just finished the platforms, and they're looking good. Let's just make sure I've got this right. Yep, there we go. There we go. I've just got a little bit of lighting up done. It's looking nice. It's looking good. And I still do have torches on the original design. Tell you what I'll do quickly is I'll hop into the creative world and I'll show you the design. Obviously it's going to be built out of brick, so it's a little bit different. But if I just show you like sort of what it looks like, that's sort of what we're going for. Alright, so this is sort of the end goal. Excuse me, this is the end goal of my iron farm. So at the moment I've just built this one. So I've built this bottom platform, and I've also built this top platform, and I've also added in the 3 blocks around the edge. I've not yet done anything like the little villager chambers, but these can be used as like villager trading, so I can just do that, and I've got access to their sort of their trading. But I'm not going to use that, which is why they're reflection tables, because it's just easy to make. Got rid of all my flint, so win-win. As you can see, I've got iron golems down here for days. I've got 3 in here because I've got the 30 villagers. But if I go further up, this farm starts to work, and I'll build this in my own time. So it's pretty much exactly the same as down here, except I've got no killing chamber. And the reason why I've added this lava in here is because there's a little bit of an issue I had with cats. It's basically, the cats would come through here, then if they fell straight through and fell down, they wouldn't, yeah, they wouldn't basically die fully. I mean, there's just cats alive in the killing chamber. So just that lava sort of either kills them up there, and if it doesn't kill them, down there will kill them. So I've now got rid of that problem, and also damaged the iron golems a little bit. So that helps a lot. I mean, it decreases the time they're in there. I mean, it then increases spawn rates in here and up here. But this one goes throughout the area, so it just increases spawn rates in here. And I've got scaffolding up here because then nothing can spawn. And also I've got a little AFK spot. That's just a chest and an ender chest, crafting table. That's all that's in here. Because if I have a bed, it might affect sort of the village as a whole. So I'd rather not risk it. And then, yeah, so you've got that going. So we've got 50 villagers in this entire thing. It's in this entire farm. Luckily, I've got the villager farm, the villager breeder just over there I built in the last episode. So you know, we're all good there. But today now is time for the storage room, which is in this hole just here. So as you see, we've gone for like the similar design for what our houses are. It's all like the bricks, the oak, the spruce roof, and the sandstone floors. Now we've got a map wall here just because I didn't know where to, I want a map wall, but I don't know where to put it. So I thought, we've got an empty room here, we've got an empty wall. Let's put it there, and I'll maybe pop some bits and pieces in here, like maybe a crafting table for iron blocks and stuff like that. And if I pop back here, I do have, so we can just get some bricks. As you can see, I do have this area sort of all done, and I did make it a lot more compact, as you can see. And yes, I was messing around with basalt, but it didn't like it. As you can see, we've got all the string goes through, and it just pops into there and burns. So that is that system. It's nothing like crazy good. Like, we could do a lot better. As you can see, this is the rate. This is what we've got from the iron farm so far. There was a poppy in there, but I took it out. So the fact we've got, I haven't really AFK'd in this area yet. I've just built the top iron farm, and I AFK'd there for like 10 minutes there, like yesterday, because I built this yesterday. That had work. Well, Sunday I started it. I sort of put this layer in. Wait, did I? No, I'm pretty. Yeah, Sunday I started this, and then Monday. Well, did I start Saturday? I started Sunday. Yeah, that's right. Because I had before work. Then yes, last night after work I finished all this and I built that. And then before work I sort of finished this one off and I built most of that one. Then last night after work I finished that one, built that, built the storage room, sort of got the resources in survival. So this is literally a last minute project, like so last minute. But I'm going to end this here because, well, I was meant to go to work in about an hour, but I got a call from work asking if I could go in at 4 o'clock instead of 11:30. So you know that's alright, because it means I still got my day, as it were. I mean, I can then get these videos done, no rush. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time. See ya!